It's what?
I said Malcolm alleged that some of Elijah's women were underage secretaries, and can you expound on that?
Yeah, well, I guess they were because they were there. I seen them. I seen them myself. It's all true. It's all true.
Good evening, messenger. You convinced us that you were the last messenger. How many other bastard children do you have?
I hear it in your voice, man.
No,
Hey,
I'm all right.
you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right, man.
Okay, good. Well, you gonna keep me up, man. We got the champ in the building. We got the Hall of Famer, Ring Magazine legend, author, captain, Hall of Famer. I can't forget that. Leon Muhammad, man. Man, how's your week been? How was your fourth, by the way?
It was pretty good, man. You pretty good. The old man just resting. Had to pay the food. Thanks to my brother out on the West Coast.
Where did you go for the fourth?
I was at my sister's.
Oh, what did she make?
Oh, they had all that down home stuff. All that down home stuff.
What's down home stuff?
All about the beef barbecue ribs, the tater salad, the macaroni and cheese, cornbread, biscuits, and all of those stuff.
Oh yeah, you had tater salad, so it must have been good. It wasn't
You
potato
know,
salad;
down
it was
home.
tater salad.
Yeah, tater salad.
It's like sweet potato pie.
Yeah, tater pie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Yeah.
Big.
Hey,
Uh-huh.
you know, it's funny because my YouTube channel, it Google's the stuff that. So I Googled your fight, right? And then it took me to like Mike Tyson when Mike Tyson says, "Where were you when Mike Tyson said I'll fuck you till you love me?" Where were you that day?
And you talking about when he said that to raise the rudder?
He said that to a media guy, right? He said, "I'm gonna fuck you till you love me." White boy, did he say that?
I thought it was to raise the rudder. He said to a media guy too. I think we was over at Showtime.
Man, I'm gonna Google it. Oh, you wasn't there,
Yeah, I was there when he said it to raise the rudder.
really?
Yeah, I was there when his crew and Mike Tyson crew got to fighting in Don King's office. I broke it up.
Really?
Yeah.
Elaborate.
Oh yeah, I'm glad you said elaborate. Cause my nephew's waiting on me. So listen, what happened was after the Reddit fight, Don had still owed Murad some money. So Keith and Kevin went over to the office. Mike had a big bodyguard named Tony Sutton. No, Tony Pitts. And they swung on the Muslims. So he stepped back and called all the brothers out of 25. So Pitts didn't know the history of 25. Because you mess with one of them brothers out of 25, your whole family may get it. So Pitts didn't know, so they rolled on Pitts in Don's office. Mustafa Majee, who was Yusuf Shaw, first lieutenant,
Mm-hmm.
they all turned on Pitts and rolled on him in Don's office.
Mm.
That was behind the money that they came to pick up a razor ruddy. And Pitts said, "Why are y'all here? Y'all got your ass whooped." She said, "We come to see Don." "Well, you can't see Don." So the brother said, "You ain't with Don, you with Mike." He said, "Well, I'm the security in the office today." So Captain Yusuf Shaw told the brother, he said, "Brother Tony, you don't know these guys out of 25. I know these young brothers. They will gang up and come get your whole family, and you don't know they coming. Oh, they ain't that tough." So next thing they got to throwing punches, pulling out pistols. So me and Mustafa cooled them out.
Mm.
So they went and got the real Mustafa. And once he found out who the real Mustafa was, Mike got back down. Because once he found out, they told him who the real Mustafa was.
Who's the real Mustafa?
Mustafa Bradley.
Oh, the guy who murdered Malcolm, who had the shotgun.
That's what they say. I don't know. I wasn't there. So, but what I'm saying, yeah, it was a big miss, Fred, in Don's office that day.
It
Mike was
was Lennox Lewis, Mike Tyson.
okay. Don didn't have nothing to do with that. When Lennox Lewis and Mike Tyson fight broke out, it broke out at the hotel on 44th Street in Manhattan.
Mm.
And
Okay.
that's when the president he got knocked over and he got a concussion. The old man was living in Jose Suleiman in the WBC. I'm sitting right there. It means Zab Judah, all this was over there. I was over there with Zab Judah, Super Judah.
Yeah, Zab Judah was on stage.
Yeah, I'm right there with Zab
You right
and
next
his
to him?
father. Yeah, I'm next to him and his father
On stage.
on stage.
Wow, I'm gonna look at it right now.
I'm at the bottom of the stage.
You're not on the stage.
Not only I'm at the bottom of the stage when the fight broke out.
And Mike Tyson got on all black.
Yeah, Zab was on the stage.
Right next to him. I'm
Yeah,
looking at it. And he says, I'm a F you till you love me. And he grabs his shit.
yeah. Mike shot out. And then got to Memphis, he didn't do nothing.
He couldn't. He was a shell of himself.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
So
man.
he would have beat Lewis if he'd fought Lewis when he first came home.
You think so?
He'd beat Lewis.
I thought he would have never. I didn't think he had a chance. No way, no how, anyway.
Because if he'd fought Lewis in 95, because Lewis was still gunshot, because he had just got knocked out by Rockmine. No, he got knocked out by Oliver McCall
Oliver
first.
McCall in Vegas, right?
No, in England.
Oh, the rematch was in Vegas.
The rematch was in Vegas or Atlantic City.
Oh, one of them. Yeah. I'm drawing a
Yeah.
blank. Yeah. Okay.
But the first one was in London, England.
Mm.
John was over there waving the flag. They always waving the flag.
Mm.
So that's what happened.
Mm.
So everybody's in town for this week.
Yeah. Do you think Mike Tyson went both ways?
I
I
don't
know
know.
it's a hard question to ask you.
I don't know.
Because that's
I don't
weird for him
know.
to say something like that.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, everybody. Hey, you know what? I just found out Katie Taylor and them are fighting this week.
I told you that 2 weeks ago.
Man, I
You
just
said you
found
wouldn't.
out. You know
You
when
said
I
you
found
wouldn't.
out?
Fred, I told you 2 weeks ago.
10
You
minutes
said you
ago.
wasn't. You said I told you 2 weeks ago. You said you wasn't interested
I'm
in the
not. That's
all-girl
probably
show.
why.
Yeah, that's what you told me. You said I don't want to talk about it because I ain't interested in an all-girl show.
I'm
And
not.
I say, well, they got a couple 6-round guys on the undercard. You said I might watch them.
And that's Friday, right?
That's Friday.
Yeah, I'll be home. It's on Netflix, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know what they got it on, but I know that Jay Paul and all the girls worked out today at the World Trade Center.
Oh, did you go down there?
No, I'm gonna be around the hotel tomorrow. Fred, you know I go around the hotel when they all get to drinking that liquor. I can put my hands in the pocket.
That's called robbery.
No, that ain't robbery. I just tell them, let me eat from your table.
Oh man. How many tables you plan on eating at this weekend?
You start off with yours in the morning for breakfast
Oh man.
at the diner.
Oh
So
man.
yes, everybody's staying on 44th Street, Pat, in Manhattan. Everybody's staying at the hotel in Manhattan. Up and down 44th, west side, east side,
You don't
south
know
side.
anybody because MVP is putting this on.
I know everybody. I know everybody for Saturday's show. Saturday, I'm not talking about the girls show. Of course,
Oh.
you know I know all Eddie workers. I know Brittany and Kevin Rooney Jr. You know I know him.
Mm-hmm.
So I know Eddie from the old days when he was a teenager, hanging around his father Barry. But
Mm.
we did a lot of shows with Mickey Duff over in England with Jim Witherspoon.
Right.
So, I took all them kids to England for Ricky Hatton, all the former champions in his era,
Mm-hmm.
Frankie London, all them. I took all them over there. Aaron
Mm-hmm.
Snow, I mean. But yeah, but uh, Saturday's gonna be a good show at Louis Armstrong Stadium. Now, Fred, I don't know if I want to go to the girls' show. Bill called me because Friday night is Michael Spinks' 70th birthday.
Is he in town?
Yeah, Michael Spinks' birthday is in Queens.
Oh, so Bob Arum is doing something. Oh, Bob Arum ain't got no fighters there this weekend. So,
No, Bob is coming 2 weeks later. Michael Spinks' people, a lot of New York guys, that white boys that Michael Spinks fought,
mm-hmm.
they throwing a big 70th birthday party for him in Milledgeville, Queens.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't really want to go to the girls' show, but Bill called me and want me to be with him and his crew. And plus, they having Devin's press conference right after Chakor weigh in on Friday. They having the press conference.
Oh, with him and Brian Norman.
Yeah, they having a press conference.
So you want to be a part of that?
Yeah, but I'd rather go to the press conference and then go to Michael Spinks' birthday party because I was with Michael for 12 years
Mm-hmm.
because I was with Butch Lewis.
Yeah, I remember
So
that.
so those girls don't mean that much to me because I'm gonna be around the hotel because everybody staying at the girls at a different hotel, but all the Sheiks guys that's fighting on his show, him and Eddie's show on Saturday, all them guys staying in Manhattan, but Belanca and all of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I got my guy is with Belanca. He's his director of boxing.
Mm.
One of my guys.
What do you think of Edgar Berlanga?
I think that he can hang around the door and get another shot at the title.
Mm.
I think he'll be better. He'd have been better fighting David Benavidez than the guy David Benavidez is fighting
You think so?
because you could have built it up as a Puerto Rican and a Mexican.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
You could have built a fight.
Yeah, but they not willing to risk Edgar Berlanga's career at this point, though. They got a lot of money invested in him. David Benavidez will make him look really bad.
I don't think David Benavidez is that good, man. I saw this brother. To me, I fought his brother twice with a couple of guys I got.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought his brother, when he got shot, I always thought he was a better fighter than David. To
He
me,
was he was tough. He was
yeah,
tough. Good reach,
and,
good height.
and he was a world champion.
He was?
Yeah, he
His
was
brother
world
wasn't no
champion.
world champion.
Look it up. His brother
What's his
was world
brother's
champion.
name?
I forgot his name, Benavidez,
Jose
but
Benavidez. Jose Benavidez.
he was world champion.
Hell no.
Yeah, look it up, Fred. He was world champion.
When was he a world champion? That's crazy.
In the late 2000s, in the mid 2000s.
Let's
Matter of fact, I fought him with with Matthew Stroh in Corpus Christi, Texas, on the undercard.
He
I
was an
tell you,
NABF champion. That's
he
it.
was no, he was world champion.
No, he lost to Terrence Crawford for the WBO.
No, this before Terrence Crawford.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
I think it was during the time when Mike Alvarado and all them guys was champion during that era.
Man.
You see his record.
Anyways, he ain't worth the Google. I mean, he's a good guy, I presume. But yeah, he's 28-3-1. Good
Yeah,
record, but he got shot in the knee. He was in the streets.
yeah. I don't know if he's in the streets or not,
Yeah,
but
that's
I
what he
mean,
said. That's what he said. That's what they alluded to. You know, he was in the streets doing dumb stuff.
I know, I
I
know.
don't
I
know if
fought
the
him.
gunshot was a correlation, if there's a correlation between him getting shot and him
I
being in the
know,
street. However,
I
he was in the
know,
streets.
I know. I fought him with a kid I had named Matthew Stroh in Corpus Christi, Texas. That was the night when Jesse Hart fought again for the world title. Corpus Christi, first time Jesse Hart, he fought the kid that you said that just won the cruiserweight title, Ramirez. But Jesse fought him twice,
Uh-huh. Yep, he
and
sure did.
Jesse fought him in Tucson and fought him in Corpus Christi. I was in the corner.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, Jesse, my nephew by marriage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah. I remember you told me that.
So yeah, this is a good weekend for boxing in New York. And Fred, I'm trying to figure out. I saw it online, but I'm trying to figure out what made them go to the World Trade Center for media workout. You leave the Mecca boxing to go to the World Trade Center. These people don't know what they're doing in boxing. But see, Fred, they're giving Dana White all this money, and Dana White don't know nothing about boxing. He can't spell boxing.
Well, you got the money to do something with it, so
But
it's
but he ain't doing nothing with it.
we on the outside looking in.
So I ain't looking in. I'm around all the games, all the fights that come to New York.
Right, right.
You gonna come in this town and do a show. I don't eat. I don't care who you is. Fred, a guy called me. You know somebody that does interviews and sportscasting out of Oakland?
Yeah, what's his name?
I don't know his name, but my man called me and said he wanted to do an interview with me because I told him, listen, I don't do no interviews around fight time unless I really know you. But if you want to call me now and put something in my belly, we might can work out something.
Yeah.
But
It's gonna be a lot of people that want to interview because they see you on my platform. So it's gonna be a
yeah,
lot of people.
so my man Justin McCray, he called me out of Oakland tonight. So I said, tell the guy to call me. Let me see what he offering. See how does it benefit me and my family, and we see what happens.
Yeah. Hopefully it works out. I mean, there's a lot of people out there in Oakland. I don't know too many, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of Oakland media guys out there that would love to interview
Yeah,
you.
the guy called me. The brother that called me, he's with us, and he said the guy knows you.
I don't know too
So
many people in Oakland though.
he said the guy knows you.
Uh-huh.
So he said he remember me from being on Jason and
Uh-huh.
a lot of local radio shows in New York.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't. You just told me the guy's name. I forgot that quick. I'm old.
Yeah. Well, I'm
Just before
surprised you
you picked
forgot.
up, just before you picked up the phone. So that's
Oh,
okay.
man.
So I said, okay. If you don't want to do it now, he coming in for top rank. He'll
Oh, he
be in for
comes in for
top
top
rank.
rank?
He coming in for top rank. So
Oh.
I got a little diner place up the street from the garden, a block up the street, and do diners. So I said, we'll go there and have something to eat on you,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll work it out. He don't get the breaks that you get. He got to really dig deep.
Well, hopefully it works out. Whoever he is, hopefully it works out and y'all can have a
Yeah,
great time.
but
Who's
Fred,
who's top ranked fighting?
top rank show that they got this kid, Xander something. I don't know his last name.
Oh, Xander Zayas.
Yeah, a Puerto Rican kid. He sells a lot of tickets,
Mm-hmm.
but he ain't got big enough to go upstairs yet.
Oh, okay.
He in that crossover pill like Camacho.
Mm.
Now he got him. He passed the theater. But another year or two, if he stay focused and keep doing what he's doing, and he keep getting better and better opponents,
Mm-hmm.
he'll be able to go upstairs in 2 years.
Mm.
Now, Katis Taylor them is going upstairs
Mm. Who's
because
going
you got
upstairs?
Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano.
Isn't that amazing?
The girls going upstairs.
Yeah.
You know they got the credit key. You got an Irish girl and you got a well-known Spanish girl that's married. Both of these girls is married and they're real women.
Yeah.
They got more class than Carissa Shield could ever have.
Man, Carissa ain't got no class. She
Oh,
on the internet. She on the internet half naked every day, dog. Like, give it up. And you know what? She pokes her lips out, sticks her tongue out, sticks her ass out. It's just disgusting, man. It's like man, she's parading around a married man, and the world has accepted it. She's half naked with her ass out. Why don't she just? She's a two-time gold medalist. Like, why don't she represent her last name in America? That would make God. That would make God proud. You know, like.
but you got to understand, she has problems for it. This woman been sexually molested 2 or 3 times. She told the world this.
Uh huh.
That's why I didn't let nothing happen to her in Atlantic City.
Uh huh.
Behind the stuff that her brother did to Mustafa's cousin. See, he didn't know, her brother didn't know, niggas would have walked up on him in Michigan. Because them guys got tired, 25 got tired. They didn't know guys out of #1 wanted to come get him.
Mm-hmm.
Because
But
they
she's
cut
30
down.
though, Coach. She's 30 though. Cap.
No, no, I'm not talking about her.
Okay.
I'm talking about her brother.
Okay.
When that thing went down and her brother put her opponent trainer in intensive care,
Mm-hmm.
when he hit him with that brick, you remember when that situation went down?
Oh, I remember. He had a head bleed, a
Okay,
brain bleed, or something.
a brain bleed.
Mm-hmm.
This brother was close to Mustafa Bradley.
Yeah.
And the brothers out of Newark, when she came to Atlantic City that January, Mark Taffet called me because he knew that Atlantic City came up under Philadelphia, and he knew that my brother-in-law and all them guys, all my nephew and them guys was in the streets. And he knew that I could calm them down because they close with them young boys out of 25. And 25 couldn't move because it was out of their district. It was in 25. They could have moved on Mark Taffet, her manager, but he's a white boy and he live in North Jersey. They ain't gonna move on him.
Mm-hmm.
But so when you get to Atlantic City, as I said before, I knew her father, and he asked me to squash him. So you know, Fred, she's confused, bro. She's a black woman with a lot of money, but she's confused.
But she's 30 though, Coach. Like, Captain, she's 30. Like,
Yeah, I know.
how is she walking around so blind? Like, and
But
and, and and then too, she's with Salida. Like, Salida, why don't you calm her? You're paying her. Calm her ass down.
Salida's a Jew. You don't care. He's a
But it's a
Jew.
brand killer though. She's out here. She thinks she's building a brand when actuality she's turning people off.
But Fred,
We don't want to see your ass every
I,
look.
I,
Okay, look, check this out.
what you just said, America already accepted.
Yeah,
You just said it.
yeah. I
See?
unfollowed her because I was just tired. I was tired of looking at the shit. But guess what? She done paid all these media outlets, and she shows up every day on my timeline with her ass out and her lips poked out. I'm like, come on, man, come on.
Take off your timeline.
I can't
Why you can't take off your timeline?
because she's on the blog sites, and it just pops up.
So block her from your blog site.
I did, but it just pops up. Like, man, they make you see what they want you to see, man. Like, it's
See, Fred, let me say something to you.
yes.
You got to understand where this girl come from. You got to understand, bruh. And Fred, you know I love you and I got respect for you, your wife, and you know I love my grandnephew and niece.
Sure, sure.
But you got to understand, Fred. She not disrespecting her mother, but you got to understand her mother is not your wife.
Uh-huh.
She's not teaching and teach her daughter how to act and respect herself the way your wife is teaching your daughter in 2025.
Mhm.
Because in 2030, by God's grace, your daughter gonna be in sixth, seventh grade.
Right,
She'll be a young teenager, and your son gonna be in high school.
right.
So you teaching him how to respect and treat women now as he grown up, the little girls in his class. You teach him how to treat them nice, how to be respectful. If you're not taught this from the womb, or from once you in your grade school, Fred, it's not going to follow you. You got to remember, this woman didn't protect her daughter. All she know is showing off. She has plenty of money now. When them guys were taking advantage of her, she didn't have no money, but she's a superstar now.
Mm.
Whether we like her or not, Fred, a lot of people around the globe like her. A lot of people support what she's doing. Get what you can. She ain't doing nothing but Fred. She parading this guy, but she ain't doing nothing but dogging these guys up. Her last boyfriend, Fred, she treated him like he was a $2 hooker. Because a guy told me that he dealt with her. She gets some flashback how men treated her, took advantage of her. She talks crazy to a guy. I heard her do it myself in Atlantic City. I thought she was talking to me. She said, no, brother Cotton, I ain't talking to you. I said, young man, you talking to me? I said, I ain't my Muslim brother out of Newark. I'm here to help you, but you won't leave this town. But she wasn't talking to me because I was standing right there. Her father said, no, champ, she ain't talking to you. So I see how she talked to me. She just great, man. She down real. She prayed. That's why I told Selena I didn't want to be a part of her team. So Selena called me. He reached out to me.
Oh, to be
But
a
I
part
said,
of her team? What do you mean be a part of her team?
well, he wanted me to be her advisor. After that thing went down in Newark, I said, bro, you know I can't go against my brothers. She's my brother. Her sister's the enemy in Newark. I'm walking with them. And them young boys get flashback and start shooting at her family. I get caught in crossfire. So I declined to walk with them. Now Mark Tappert, I would. He's a white boy, multi-millionaire, her manager. And we go back to the days of HBO. I told him no, man. I said, man, I don't want to be a part of. I don't want to be down with y'all, man. He said, man, I'm gonna pay you well. I said, Mark, you got stain on it. I said, when this man's son come out the penitentiary, she might get her head cracked 10 years from now.
Mm.
I said, man, just get your money and walk away from her. I said, Mark, why are you still managing this boy? You don't need no money, Mark. You got all your money. You got a 5-year service pay when HBO shut down. You don't need no more. All the money you made at HBO, all the money you made off this girl and other fighters, you don't need no money, man. You don't have this rat race. But I don't know, because him and Selena and his partners, he getting 2 paydays when she fight. He get a payday as her manager, and he get a payday from Selena as his co-promoter. So he getting 2 paydays. We know that's illegal, but it is what it is. White folks do what they want to do. Like you say, Fred, nobody wants to see her behind every day, but America done got used to it. You know all them lesbians, they like looking at her behind.
I'm sure. But she's not lesbian, so.
So, but the girls, but Fred, who knows what she is? Because Fred, every time she fought in Atlantic City, all the LGBT community from New Jersey and New York be down there at her fights.
Who?
I see
Who be there?
the LGBT community,
Who's that?
the lesbian gay community.
I'll mess with you. I just want you to say them letters again.
Oh, you mess with me. I'm just saying.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So, Fred, because my niece and them that's lesbian, they love her.
They do?
They love Carissa. Listen, last time she fought down in the city, my niece, I was there. She bought her and her girls, they bought 10 ringside tickets from Mark Tappert. I took Mark said he want to buy the tickets, and he want me to give them to him. I said, Mark, these girls, even I said my niece, I don't support what she do, but that's my blood. Her and her girlfriends, they want to buy 10 tickets. Mark said they want to buy and those tickets when she poured down Atlantic City after that incident with her brother. And those tickets that night was 600 piece. My niece and her two girlfriends, they bought 10 of them, and Mark Chapper gave them 3. They bought 10 cash. I'm sitting right there. And Mark met us at the bar. I'm in there talking to Carissa's sister, the one the brother got into it with, and to her father Bobo.
Mm,
I'm sitting at the bar talking to him.
mm.
And I tell you who was with us. Wally Moses, he was standing there with me.
Wally Moses. What's his
But
game? Oh, we'll talk about that in the next video.
but you know, Fred, she's a good girl, her and her sister, but they didn't have no. Bobo was in the penitentiary. They didn't have no men to take the advantage of when you. I'm not dogging her mother out because I don't know her mother's history. I don't know her problems. But what I will say, Fred, what I will say
Mm-hmm.
that she was a woman that didn't protect her daughters with her life. I'll leave it like that, Fred, because I don't know this woman, and I ain't gonna talk about nobody's mother because in Islam we don't do that. We don't do that.
No, we're not gonna disrespect no one's mother for sure.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, Fred,
We
I
also
just
can tell the truth, you know.
yes, I just say whatever world she was in at that time when these young ladies were growing up, she wasn't strong enough to protect him. That's I put it like that. Because I told Bobo I would never say nothing against the girl's mother. But what I will say, as a lot of mothers, including young women in my family, they didn't protect their daughters. And their daughters got taken advantage of.
Damn,
Even the
man.
women in my family.
Well, man,
So
I just hope she matures though, man. Like, I don't like that. It don't bother me because I'm not impacted by it, like primarily impacted by it. I'm impacted because she's uh she's inspiring these young girls to act like this. But um, I'm I just want her to realize that she's doing it all backwards. Like it's not it's backwards. But
I know
they
it's
want
backwards,
street
and
credibility though.
I know it's backwards, and you know it's backwards. But Fred, we talk about a young lady that's been taken advantage by
Yeah, that
some of
sucks.
her aunts or her mother's partners, and then Bobo wasn't there to
No
look out
way. Her
for her.
mother's partners?
Yes, she told us
Jesus Christ,
that
man.
her uncle and one of her mother aunt partner, she said this.
No, Jesus.
But Fred,
Oh.
you gotta understand. Let me say this, Fred,
Uh-huh.
and
I'm
all
kind of disgusted. I'm
sincerity,
getting queasy, dog. Oh.
and all sincerity,
Oh, that
Fred,
makes me queasy.
are not. I don't know her mother's history, but women that I know that was in the street game, this got nothing to do with Carissa Shields or her family. Women that I knew that was in the street life, messing with that stuff. The guys they was dealing with, they was feeding them that poison
Hmm.
and taking advantage of their daughters or their sons.
No.
Fred, I'm telling you, that's the game, but I'm not
Oh,
going
that's the
to sugarcoat
game?
it. Fred,
I no, I believe you, but it's just
let me,
disgusting hearing it, you know?
it's, it's disgusting. Let me explain something to you, Fred.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I've known guys that was in the game
Mm-hmm.
and they was dealing with a girl after she got so strung out, they would give her what she wanted or hook her with your fine ass daughter. She didn't know what she was doing because she was trying to get that high, get that fix.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of women, Fred, you read about it. A lot of women have sold their own daughters.
Mm.
You done heard it on talk shows.
Right. I have.
So in this game, Fred, in the game, because you know I've been in the game all games. But what I'm saying is sad, bruh, that these young women today, we gonna step off boxing for a minute, y'all. That women, I said all the time, protect your daughters, protect your children. And I'm not putting your wife or your children on the pedestal, Fred, but your wife and the other women that I know around the fight game and the music game and the corporate game, they are taking care of their children the right way. They are taking care of them the right way. They are putting the see, Fred, if you don't put the time in with your children,
Right.
what you expect?
Right.
What you expect?
Right.
See, Fred, all the work you put in with my godson, nephew, Link every day. If you stop, Red, who knows where he gonna go?
Right.
He might go all the way, but he gonna fall from grace because he don't have that guidance of his pop no more.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
I get it.
So people don't. They think all I know is boxing. They don't know that I know life and reason. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what that is. And you know, I tell guys all the time in the game, in the fight game, take care of your family, man. The same girl you come through the door with, leave with that same young lady, because you know she got your back. She was there before the money came.
Right.
She's gonna be there when the money is gone. She ain't about the money. She's the same little fat girl that used to sit on your mama's doorstep and come in and eat with you and braid your hair.
True.
So don't get to making millions and then cast her aside and get one of them ugly ring models from Top Rank or one of the other companies. Because them old ring models, them ring car girl, they ain't but hookers, Fred.
They are?
Fred, most of them hookers. I see them in the bar drinking liquor like they crazy. All of them know me. They said, Brother Captain, you all right? You want a drink? I said, no, I don't want nothing. You can give me $20 to go to get a sandwich with. They said, here you go. See, Fred, I don't play with them. They know I'm nothing to play with. But, you know, it is what it is. And I feel sorry for a lot of these young girls, Fred, that's getting these breaks in corporate America, getting these breaks, and they don't have no guidance, Fred. Guys look for weak women. They can easily take advantage of.
Right.
If a guy knows she weak, but she know that she got some cousins and some uncles in the streets,
Right.
they back away from her.
Right.
Because they don't want that street drama. They know, like with this situation, Fred, I'll straighten it out. And I signed Bomax word that I straightened it out. Because those brothers was going to have problems. Albright is a good guy. He's a singer. He be doing club shows in Philly. He's a singer and a fighter. He's doing his own thing. He ain't in the street. But he got a lot of cousins and old uncles that's still in the streets that can get them Davis boys touch. So the guy didn't do nothing wrong. He came down there. He got in shape in the gym in Philly. He came out down there. He made weight. He out hustled your brother, and the judges gave him.
Hold on, let's talk about that in a separate video because I want to talk about that.
Okay.
All right, one sec. All right, that concludes it.